right. Nice piece. Oh, still too loud. So, well, first of all, I basically finished days 0 through 5 now. There's a couple of mistakes in 4 and 5 I need to fix. And maybe also 4 and 3, I can't remember. No, I think it's just 4 and 5. Like, so for 4, so for a couple of parts, I need to, like, make a note of when I, like, take a break from the session. I didn't do that. Like, the reason why I didn't do it yet is because I actually don't know, like, was I gonna do that as a narration, or was I gonna just make a screen that says I went and ate lunch? Like, I don't know. But, and then for some stupid reason, one of my captions was changed to the name of one of my Movie Maker projects, which makes no sense whatsoever. I was so angry by that. I was like, why? Why? Now you're making me redo the whole thing? If I make one single mistake in there, I have to basically, well, not redo the whole thing, but I don't know. I'll have to go back into the Movie Maker project and just change the caption. I guess that's all I have to do, really, but still, it's so annoying. And like, sometimes some mistakes are so hard to fix that I don't even bother fixing them, because like, music mistakes are so hard to fix because I'd have to go back into the original project with the music to fix the music. I don't know, it's like, if I want to make the music quieter in day 4, I would have to go to such great lengths. I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. Maybe it'd only take like 20 minutes to make the music quieter. I mean, I could do that later. It's fine. I mean, seriously, it doesn't take that much time. All I have to do is, like, Windows Movie Maker doesn't make your music quiet enough. Like, that's so weird, but the minimum volume for music was still too loud for that. So what I have to do is make a separate video, put the music in the video, and then turn the music volume down, save it as an audio file, and then use that instead of the original music file. Which is so incredibly stupid. I hate Windows Movie Maker. And I can't turn the video volume up more either. Like, the range of volumes for what your volume could be on your video and for your music is so limited. Why would they do that? Why can't they just allow you to have a greater range of volume? It's so simple. Seriously. It's like they're purposefully making it bad so that you buy like a better version or something. Do they even have a better version of Windows Movie Maker that actually costs money? I don't know. I don't think so. Why? I have to do day 6, 7, 8. And then all I have left is, quote, analysis. And fix some stuff in the first part. Wow, it's fun. The entirety of the last video I made was analysis. And I haven't even gotten to the analysis for this video, but I'm not going to do as much analysis. But it's not even analysis because all I did was read off all the stats on the website. Right? But it's going to take 5 years. Ooh. Also, I don't get how people can work 8-hour days. I don't think people actually do work 8-hour days. They don't actually work the whole time, do they? Or maybe I just suck at work. I just have bad I have not been able to work a single 8-hour day. Now, technically, you could say I've been working 8 or more hours because I've been mostly, well, not mostly, but a lot of the times working basically from morning to night. So basically, like from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But like the problem is, I take too many breaks. That's the problem. And then also I procrastinate. So, like yesterday, yesterday I literally was gonna try to work all day and give myself no distractions at all. I didn't even take a shower. Like, I wanted to just have no distractions. Well, first of all, personal health issues was a problem. That's not even my fault. But then, and that cost quite a bit of time. And then I kind of lost motivation for some reason. And was kind of procrastinating for like maybe, I don't know how long, but even though I specifically told myself I was going to just dedicate yesterday to working the video, I still only managed to work out for 7.5 hours. Like, are you serious? That's not even a full 8 hours. How do people work 8 hours a day? Well, since yesterday failed, I'm doing the exact same thing today. The exact same thing. Like, usually I would want to do my cubing sessions every day, but no, I'm not doing a cubing session. I'm just gonna work on the video. I bet maybe break from cubing will help it. But who cares? I just need to finish this stinking video. This is taking way too long. It's been over a week since the end of the 1,000 solves a day thing. And it's been like 3 weeks since my last video was uploaded. So I need to finish. So like, okay, so do people don't work the whole time, do they? When they're at their 8-hour job, do they work the whole time, or do they sit around sometimes and do nothing? Basically, when I was a dishwasher, I worked almost the whole time. Sometimes if there was no dishes, I would just stand there and do nothing. But not really very many breaks. Well, it depends on the type of job. Which type of job is where you can get away with not working the whole time? And which jobs do you have to literally work non-stop? Otherwise, well, like, okay, so so like my dad drives a truck, but oh my god, he works like how many hours? 12 hours or something? Ridiculous. Because I think it used to be more than 12, but it used to be way more. I don't know. Because I guess he's been leaving, because he used to get up super early. I guess for quite a long now he's been leaving here at like 6. So basically getting there at 6:30 or 7, I guess. So, and then gets home. Well, it kind of varies. Sometimes he gets home 5, and sometimes it's at like 8. So, but he does have some downtime where he just sits there doing nothing. But I don't know. And then my mom works at Walmart for 9 hours, but it's 1 hour break, I think. So what the heck do you do for 1 whole hour while you're sitting here at Walmart? Like, you're at Walmart, you can't really do anything. Or is it a half-hour break? I don't know. But yeah, she probably just works basically a whole 8 hours doing random stuff. And then there's me, who I can hardly manage to get 7 hours of work done in a span of 12 hours because time bleeds away from time. What's all? All of the time that I spend taking breaks adds up until I finally have so much time not taking, so much time taking a break that it literally adds up to like 4 hours or 5 hours. And it's like, yes, I kind of worked for 12 hours, but then I took like 5 hours of breaks, so it only ended up being 7 hours of work done. That's how it works. Like yesterday, when did I start? Didn't I start at like 7? And then I didn't even stop. I literally worked all the way till 8. And I only got 7 hours, 7.5 hours done. Are you serious? Why? Why? If it was a normal job, I would basically sit down at 9 and then work. Okay, so people who work 9 to 5 jobs, but people who go to a 9 to 5 job, don't they take a break? And then it's not a full 8 hours. At that point, it's not. They take at least a half-hour break, right? And then it's only 7.5 hours. So basically, I would just sit down at 9, work till 12, or no. Yeah. I'd rather 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, man. Work till 12, take a half-hour break, then work for another 4.5 hours, and then you're done. And that's 7.5 hours. Sit down at 9 and work non-stop until 5. Stop it. Oh my gosh. And I can't even manage to work like 7 hours most days either. If you look at my list of time to work on 1,000 other 2.5 hours, 4, 7.5, 5, 2, 3.5, 5:52, 7 and 20. Actually, you have to say it was only 7 hours and 22 minutes. Like, what? That's so bad. Why? That's so bad. And Strong Opinion Sports guy has to work like 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, just to make a living on his channel. I don't know. Actually, I don't actually know his work schedule, but I know he said he works like 100 hours a week. Wait, if he works 100 hours a week, that means he works 10 hours a day. Okay, never mind. He works 10 hours a day. Oh, wait, no, that's not how math works. 12 divided by... No, 100 divided by 7 is... Whoa. He works 14 hours a day. That's even more than I said. What the heck? Wait, did he actually say he works 100 hours a week or 80? I don't remember what he said. Let's just be... Even if it was 80, it'd still be 11.4 hours a day. But guess what? It's easier for him because he enjoys what he does. Whereas me, I don't really enjoy it. I'm sorry. But guess what? This is like the least bad thing I could be doing in terms of enjoyment. As far as I know, this is the most tolerable thing. Unfortunately, it might not even be viable. But if it is viable, it's the most tolerable thing out of all the options that I can think of. Oh my god, this video is taking forever. I was not expecting it to take this long. What? I thought it would take 2 days. I thought it would take 2 days. Are you kidding? Like, how long has it been so far? 1? So not counting the first 2 days because those were before the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's been 8 days instead of 2, and I'm still not even close to done. Oh man. Oh my goodness. And I haven't even taken a single day off since the week of 1,000 salts a day because I just can't afford to. I mean, I technically could, but I just feel such pressure to like get the video out as soon as possible because of how long it's been since I uploaded the first one. The first one was uploaded like 3 weeks ago, right? It shouldn't even take. I was expecting to make like 1 or 2 videos a week, not one video every 3 weeks, or even one video a month. Why? I prefer smaller videos, shorter videos, not long, giant documentary videos. Like, I guess, I mean, I could have tried to make it shorter. I could have cut out way more content from the video and made it a much shorter video. And not done all of the stuff that I'm doing right now. But, like, okay. Why don't I just make it a shorter video so it's easy? Well, if I had a second chance to do it, maybe I would do that. I don't know. Will all this work pay off? I'm not very confident because my first video only got 50 views so far. Now, fortunately, it does seem to be very slowly gaining views still, but it's still way too low. And if this video only gets 50 views, then what the heck was that? That was a waste of my life. My entire life just got wasted. For like 3 straight weeks, just to get like 50 views on the video. At least the first video only took not even a week. It only took, let's see, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, technically, I didn't finish the thumbnail until Tuesday, but I did take a day break there, so. It took like 1 week to make that video. This video is taking... So basically the solves themselves took a whole week. let's see, it's the 24th, the 24th. Dang, how many days are in August? 25th, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1. Okay, so there's 31 days in August. Let's say, oh yeah, of course, not just let's say, it actually did. The making of this video began on August 24th. I don't actually have access to a calendar right now. The 24th. So the 24th, the 25th, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th. That's 7. That's 1 week. Whoops. The 7th. Crap. Now I have to start over because I lost my place. The 24th, the 21st, the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, the 29th, the 30th. The 30th is 1 week. Right? I have to start over again. Why don't they just look at a calendar? That's 1 week. The 31st, the 1st, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th, the 6th. That's 2 weeks. It's been 2.5 weeks. It's been 2 weeks and 3 days, which is almost half a week. So 2.5 weeks so far to make the video. 2.5 weeks. Wait, the 24th was a Tuesday. Dude, this is crazy. I literally started making this video the instant that I finished the first video, which is so funny. Now, technically, no, if you, now, more specifically, or precisely, I finished the first video on Sunday, and then I had to remake the thumbnail, so, but I took a day break after finishing the first video, so basically on Monday I took a break, and then Tuesday, I finished the thumbnail for the first video. Then I immediately began the second video, and then since then I've still been on the second video, which is 2.5 weeks. Oh boy. It's a little bit more justified because this video is going to be over 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So of course I need more time to make a 30-minute video. Kind of the longer style of videos like Kid Icarus and Summoning Salt, who does longer style, like, what's her name? Dang it, I forgot. Oh my god. What's her name? I forgot. I'm thinking of this political channel, who does like video essays that are like super long. I actually really haven't watched very many videos. ContraPoints. I literally haven't watched a single one of her videos in full. I've only watched like a few random clips of the things. It's kind of weird. I should probably try watching them more. Vosh does longer videos, but that's because he live streams. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy, but it doesn't take as much editing because he just has the video of him talking for an hour. Like, that's how it usually is, so. Like, what's a channel that does longer videos? Besides the ones I already mentioned. Really long, so they're like an hour. Or 40 minutes. Oh yeah, I think, well, it kind of depends, but this guy, let's see, what's his name? Dude, I forget his name! Why do I forget the channel's names? This guy who makes speedrunning documentary videos. Not Summoning Salt, but he kind of more focuses on, like, well, sometimes he does new videos about like new strategies that are found in speedruns, but also sometimes he does videos about cheating scandals and speedrunning. What's his name? Dang, it's Carl Jones. There we go. Some of his videos are pretty long, but some of them are a little bit shorter. And it depends. Ah, that's not even the best example of longer videos. Let's see. Huh. Well, anyways, this video is going to be so long. Let's say every day. Well, if we estimate that every day of the sessions was 3 minutes, and then the first and last days were only 1 minute. 3 times 7, 21. Plus 2 is 24. Okay, so maybe it won't be as long as I'm thinking. Like, that part will be 24 minutes. The introduction's going to be like 4 minutes, so that's 28. The last part is the analysis. How long is that going to take? That could take another 5 minutes, so about 30. Can't even do math. 33 minutes. I guess the video will probably be 33 minutes, if not longer. So, 33 minutes. What the heck is this video? It's gonna get no views. I just know it's not gonna get any views. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be all for nothing. It's all gonna be for nothing, dude. Oh, dude. And whenever I open HitFilm Express, my computer just cannot handle it at all. It's so discouraging. I mean, buying a new computer is going to cost so much money. If I had infinite money, then I wouldn't even worry at all, but it's just the money. I don't have the infinite sums of money to work with here. I don't know what's the best way to use the money I have right now. Is it to buy a new computer so I can do live streams and edit more quickly and have better video quality? Buy a new camera. I mean, my iPhone works pretty. I mean, my God, what? Okay, can we just make the word up? Okay, smartphone. iPhone is easier to say than smartphone. Oh, my smartphone. What do people usually call their phones? Whatever, phone. My phone works pretty well as a camera. I don't really need a camera. Now, it would be very convenient. Now, to live stream cubing sessions, it might end up being good to get a camera because live streaming from my phone, that doesn't work very well. I wonder if there's a cheaper camera I can buy that I can live stream from. Like a cheaper one that's decent quality, but it doesn't have to be super high end. It doesn't have to be super good quality, just good enough to have like a decent like live stream option there without having to use my phone as a camera, because using my phone as a camera is very inconvenient because sometimes I want to use my phone for other things while I'm recording. And it's not that you can't really live stream, you can't local record your live stream from that either. I think if I had bought a camera, I could actually local record the live stream because my internet sucks so bad. I do not trust it at all to live stream. So if I'm cubing and then my live stream dies, I want to still have the recording there. So also my internet sucks too much to do live streams on Twitch. But I really want to do live streams on Twitch, so we're going to have to buy better internet, and I'm probably going to have to help pay for it, if that's the path I take. It kind of all depends. I really need to figure out how to best allocate the money that I currently have towards improving my channel and stuff. What's the best return on investment here? Computer, internet, camera. Those are like the three big ones, I guess. A better capture card. I probably could get by with my current capture card for a while. Yes, the quality isn't the best, but the more important thing is to have internet. If I have internet, and I want to live stream speedrun attempts, that will be great. People won't care too much that it's in like 480p, as long as they're not getting tons of frame drops. Frame drops are much worse than having bad quality. And if you have a 60 FPS video, but it's in 480p, you'd still prefer that to a 1080p video that's at like 20 frames per second, or maybe 10 frames per second, or if it's at, most of the time it's at 30 frames per second, but then occasionally it drops for a ton of frames all over the place. That's a much worse experience. Also, these vlogs are, dude, it's been 30 minutes. This is, that's way too long. And my computer sucks. I'm sorry. I know it's way better than my old computers. And occasionally it works very well. But other times it's very inconsistent with how fast it is. Sometimes it'll have giant lag spikes that last for minutes on end. And it'll just have random segments of time where it's so slow. I can't do anything. I have to restart it. Like, what is wrong with this computer? Like, why? Why can't they ever just have a good computer in my life? Jeez. This is the best computer I've ever owned in my life. Every computer I've had sucked. And this one is, like, fine, but like, my demands for my computers just keep increasing. I keep getting random giant lag spikes on my computer. Either random giant lag spikes, most of the time it's just, it will slow down massively for no apparent reason for like 5 minutes straight. And it'll just be slow for 5 minutes. And I can't do anything. And sometimes it gets so slow I have to restart it. That should not even be happening. Is it because it's a year old? I mean, how long is a computer supposed to last? I think of it as my new computer, but in reality, it's technically a year old because I got it last year. I don't know if it was this slow to begin with. I don't think it was. For the first few months I had it, I thought it was like super fast, but then it started having that problem. Or maybe I had that problem the whole time, it just took me a long time to notice. Okay, watch this. It's 7:45, rounding up to 8. But anyways. Okay. I guess the goal, this is a very simple goal, or I mean, it's kind of like a low bar for the goal, but I've literally never reached this before, so I may as well just make it my goal. 8 hours of stuff getting done is the goal. I basically have 11 hours to get 8 hours of work done. So, I mean, I have so much leeway there. I should be able to do that. I'm basically going to do stuff from 8 o'clock to 7 o'clock. So, I will update you tomorrow. I'm not going to make any more vlogs today because I cannot be distracted at all. I have to. Tomorrow you will find out if I was able to do 8 hours of stuff, so bye.